Hey guys, hope everybody's having a good day. It's Coach Hugh over at John Tyler High School. Today, the video is going to be about teaching junior players how to volley. Okay, this is a drill for a player who's never volleyed before, somebody who's a beginner, or maybe just warming up with your high school team, JV, or varsity at the beginning of practice, something that you can do to help with the volley. I'm going to teach this drill in 3 different progressions. Okay, so there's going to be 3 different ways that you're going to do it. It's going to evolve each time on the forehand volley, and then a later video for the backhand volley. Give this drill out a try and let us know if it's helping with the forehand volley. All right guys, hey, this is going to be the first progression. Okay, so progression number 1 on teaching how to volley. What I'm going to be talking about a lot is catching. Okay, when you're teaching a junior player how to volley, you want to use the word catch, because when I'm catching something, I'm going to reach out and go get it. I'm not going to let the ball get to me. I'm going to reach my racket out and I'm going to go get it, just like you would do if you were catching. Okay, you wouldn't want somebody to throw something at you and you have your hand here to try to catch. You're going to reach out and go get it as you're doing this. So what you can do, be on the other side of the net with balls in your hand, ready to underhand toss. The player who's going to be here working on the volley is going to start again with no racket, hands in a ready position, good athletic stance. I'm going to teach to step with my left foot on the forehand volley because I'm a right-handed player. I'm going to go step, catch, all right, 3 times, and then we'll be ready for progression number 2. Here we go. Step, catch, step, catch. Every time, come back to ready position, step, catch. Again, reaching out for that tennis ball. Again, stepping with my left foot towards the ball, all right? Not in the same spot every time, but stepping towards that ball as I go get it, all right? First progression, step, catch. All right, here we go, guys. Progression number 2. Now the student is going to need to have the racket in the hand. All right, the coach is still going to be underhand tossing tennis balls, and then the player's going to have their racket in the hand. Okay, so normally I'm a right-handed tennis player. All right, I hit with my right hand, I serve with my right hand, all that kind of thing. But for this progression, you're going to have your player or your partner put the racket in their non-dominant hand. The dominant hand is going to go back behind the strings, and you're going to be right here in a good ready position. The partner's going to toss the ball on the forehand side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be stepping towards the ball. And again, the coach, you're going to be telling your player, catch the ball back behind the strings. Now, can you do it? No, because the strings are in the way. But what that does is it teaches your student to keep the head of the racket up, all right, instead of getting the elbow to come down. Okay, it also teaches to keep the hand down. You see that a lot with junior players. They go to volley, the elbow goes straight up, they want to go here. Keep that hand down, step, catch. That's the cues that you're going to use for this drill right here. Again, progression number 2. Here we go. Again, just trying to step and catch. The racket doesn't even need to do a whole lot of work, okay? It's a fun little drill. The kids really like it. They think it's pretty funny that they try to catch that ball back behind the strings. Now, one little thing you need to watch out for when they're doing this, do not let the players start taking the ball down to the ground. You can't see my tossing player right now, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to volley that ball right to them in their hands so that they can catch it and we can keep it going. All right, again, that's progression number 2 on teaching the volley. All right, here it is, the 3rd and final progression on teaching a beginning player the forehand volley. We started with progression number 1, step, catch. Progression number 2 was holding the racket in the non-dominant hand, dominant hand going behind the strings, step, catch. All right, and then the last progression, simply slide the dominant hand down the end of the racket, use the left hand, the non-dominant hand. You're going to go through the same steps with your player, okay? Starting in ready position, head of the racket, above the wrist, always to start. You're going to be telling them, step, catch. And you're going to be doing the exact same thing you did on the first 2 progressions. All right, here we go. Check it out. Step, catch. On the last one, see if you can step, catch. All right, make contact with the ground the same time that you're volleying that tennis ball. All right, you do this drill, all right, for the forehand volley, and you are going to get better.